You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what it really means to grow older. Not just the gray hairs or the doctor visits, but how we carry ourselves through these years. I came across something from a retired Harvard professor that really got to me. He wasn't offering cliches, he was laying out the kind of wisdom that makes you sit down and reflect. He said, if we want peace as we age, we have to choose it. And part of that means making different decisions, ones rooted in clarity, not habit. The older we get, the more peace becomes a priority, and protecting it, that's on us. Don't share everything with your kids. One of the first things he said was, don't feel like you owe your children the full picture of your finances. That's a tough one for some folks, especially those who've built their lives around providing and giving. But when it comes to money, even the best families can break under pressure. He said, nearly 70% of family conflicts are tied to dividing assets. Think about that. What you leave behind can either be a blessing or a burden. So keep some things private. It's not secrecy, it's stewardship. Your spouse is your anchor. As we get older, our world naturally shrinks a little. Friends move, families scatter, kids grow up and get busy. And in the middle of all that, there's often one person left standing next to you, your partner. The professor said, when we're young, we share love. When we're old, we share loyalty. And isn't that the truth? Your spouse is your witness, your teammate, your mirror. Don't waste time in conflict. Hold on to each other with both hands. Don't wear yourself out raising grandkids. Now, I know this one might sting a little. He said, don't exhaust yourself raising your grandkids. Of course we love them. We'd do anything for them. But too often, older folks give more than they have left. They pour everything into caretaking, thinking it's what's expected. But your job now is to enjoy the time you have. Help when you can, not when you must. You've earned rest, and no one should make you feel guilty for taking it. If you live alone, don't rush into a new relationship. For those living alone in this stage of life, he offered another kind reminder. Don't rush into a new relationship just to fill a space. At this age, you've carved your routines, your rhythms. Merging lives, bank accounts, habits, health needs, it's not a small task. Sometimes solitude is not loneliness, it's freedom, and it might be exactly what your soul needs. Hold on to your home. There's something sacred about the place you call home. The professor said, don't give that up too easily. Even if your kids are asking, even if they make promises, think long and hard before you sign anything away. Your home is your safety, your independence, your memory keeper. It's not just walls and floors, it's where you find yourself when the world doesn't make sense. Stay independent. It's a kind of love. He called it the crow-pushing principle. Birds teach their young to fly by letting go, and we have to do the same with our children and with ourselves. True love doesn't mean dependency. It means giving your kids room to live their lives without tying your survival to them. And it means preserving your dignity. When we stay independent, we're showing our children what grace in aging looks like. Visit, but don't overstay. This one made me chuckle a little. He said, "Don't stay at your child's house for more than 3 days. Not because you're not loved, but because space matters. Even if they never say it, your presence shifts the rhythm of their lives. Let your visits be warm and welcome, like a good cup of tea. Enjoyable because it's just the right temperature, not scolding." Let worry wait until morning. We've all done it. Stared at the ceiling at 2 a.m., chasing every problem we can't fix. But the professor reminded us, sometimes the kindest thing we can do for ourselves is to pause the worry. Let it wait until morning. Things look different in the light. A quiet heart is part of a healthy life. Sleep with peace. You've earned that too. Let go of expectations. We grow up believing our children will care for us the way we cared for them. And sometimes they do, but not always in the ways we expect. The professor said, "Loosen the thread. Don't expect too much. Let them live. Stay connected, but don't cling. That's how love stays pure." Health is the only true wealth. If there's one thing that carries more weight than any bank account, it's health. Without it, everything else fades. And the truth is, our bodies talk to us louder as we age. We can't ignore them anymore. Take care of yourself like your life depends on it, because it does. Rest, eat well, move your body. And for heaven's sake, don't skip your checkups. Don't save joy for later. We're so used to saving things for someday, for someone else, for a better time. But the professor said, now is the better time. Use the good dishes. Take the trip. Wear the nice sweater. Don't die with your joy still in storage. Life is short. Savor it while it's yours. Don't meddle in others' problems. Here's where he got real practical. Stop trying to solve your kids' house-buying decisions. Stay out of family politics. Don't wade into your friend's love life. Being older doesn't mean you're responsible for everyone's mess. Be the soft place they land, but don't drag yourself into their storms. Be cautious with money loans. He said, don't lend your retirement money unless it's truly an emergency, illness, disaster, something life-changing. And never invest in someone's get-rich-quick scheme. Don't bankroll gambling. That money is your cushion, your safety net. Don't throw it away chasing someone else's promises. Don't pretend to be younger. Be proud of your age. You don't need to dye your hair or chase trends to matter. You're allowed to look your age. You've earned every line and freckle and story. That doesn't mean giving up. Dress well, carry yourself with pride, but don't pretend. Let your presence speak for itself. Keep joy, kindness, and peace alive. He said, don't let go of the good things. Kindness, joy, a light heart. They're not traits for the young. They're choices for the wise. Keep smiling. Keep laughing. Keep finding beauty in the ordinary. That's not denying age. It's celebrating it. And here's how he closed it. Each night, ask yourself a gentle question. Not, what did I miss or what did I mess up? But how do I want to feel with the time I have left? If the answer is light or free or at peace, then you're already on the right path. Thanks for sitting with me, friend. I'll see you in the next one.